What's up, Scorpio? It's your girl, Ivy Ladone, your fitness mystic. And today we're going to discover what you're transforming in February 2024. If you're into these kinds of videos, please give this a like because it tells me that you do, and I'll just continue to make more. Thank you so much. All right, Scorpio, let's go ahead and dive right in. Highest vibrational messages for the sign collectively Scorpio. What is Scorpio transforming in the month of February 2024? Wow. Thank you for these messages, Spirit and ancestors. All right, I want to see all of the Scorpio signs down there, the astrology sign, and as well the water sign, all of the water, even the Scorpio, right? The scorpion, all of that good stuff. All right. Okay, my friends, let's go ahead and dive right in. So, Scorpio, what is it that we're doing here? Oh, okay. We had a bottom. Look, one showed up and one showed down. Something coming forward in February, hidden or within you that you're going to discover, or something in February, because I read everything. But I hope you grab popcorn. I hope you have something to just relax and watch the rest of this, okay? What are we doing here? So this is not tarot or tarot. This is oracle. And with oracle, it's so beautiful because you can develop your intuitive abilities. Everyone is intuitive. It's just a matter of practicing that, okay? So when I come forward with a message or a card, I'd love for you to practice that intuition. So what you do is just allow yourself to be pulled in through the visual and sense what's coming forward for you. Whatever that is valid. Plus then, whatever I say, take what resonates and then just leave the rest. Sounds good? In addition to that, I'm going to go ahead and offer you a diagnosis for the month as your fitness mystic. And then I'll finish it off with a little prescription as your fitness mystic, which just basically means me referring you or suggesting a kind of movement class, either through working out, fitness, strength training, dance, or stretching. Okay? All right, my friends, let's go ahead and dive right in. And thank you so much for watching and supporting. So Libra, we have two cards that came forward. In no particular order am I going to read them. I'm just going to go ahead and share them with you. So first card I'm showing you is number 22, Tender Embrace. Take it all in. Nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with this card. So Scorpio, this is number 22, 2 and 2. So first of all, the number 2, because in numerology, it's just 0 through 9. So let's just take a look at the number 2 here. And you have doubled it in this card. So this is like an emphasis of what the number 2 is. And this also collectively, meaning as a whole, 22 together is a 4 when you reduce it. So there's 2 being amplified and then altogether summed up as a 4. So we're going to look into the numbers 2 and 4. 2 is about partnership. It can be about your external partnership. But as I like to say, in this reality, everything is just mirroring you and your internal universe. So essentially, when you're talking about a partnership, we could be talking about that dynamic outside with you and someone else, for sure, of course. But just know that if that's the case too, which it could be, that is also a reflection of how deep in your bandwidth is for your own self, and partnership within yourself is. And if you're like, what do you mean partnership within myself? It's like your conscious self that's listening to me right now, that's like, we're having a conversation. And then the aspect of you that just is, for you, that when you go home, you're like talking to yourself in your head. It's not a judgment, right? It's just what we all do. We all talk to ourselves. Some of us talk to ourselves like, what are you doing? I can't believe you're so ridiculous. Ew, I hate that, blah, blah, blah. And we're like that mean bully to ourselves. Some of us are just that goofy self that we're like, la, 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 la. Oh my God, I want to try that. This is crazy. Sing, sing, sing. And that's just our personality with our own self. So everyone has a relationship with themselves. It's just either you're aware of it and you cultivate it, or you're not and then you don't cultivate it. So partnership is within first. Of course, it's outside and it manifests as outside, so we can have that experience to then, mess with the inside. But Tender Embrace is essentially a heart chakra card. So we were talking about that partnership stuff. So in February, there's definitely this focus for you, Scorpio, about your heart. Not your organ heart, but your chakra heart, your energy heart, which is about your connection to your deepest sense of joy, that which brings you ultimate joy and alignment, that you're just like, there's bliss here. Like I can die tomorrow. Like I don't care. Like I'm just so happy right now. Everything is perfect. This is what makes me so happy and content. Not the fluff that when you it's not a fluffy happy. It's like real happy. Okay. Tender embrace, though, is about you embracing, yes, your tenderness with yourself, being kind to yourself, seeing yourself, not being a hard ass. So it's about accepting yourself and being vulnerable with yourself and holding yourself and making room for yourself, making space for your emotions, making space for the things that bring you joy, and also doing that for others, and at the same time being able to receive that from others. Can I get a so it is? My gosh. All right, so that's one card for February for you, Scorpio. I love that. And then the second card that comes forward is number 10, Close Encounters. Woo! Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. Okay, so I love these two cards together. I just love Oracle and I love what I do because in this moment, I just have to take a moment. I think that you'll appreciate this because you're Scorpio and you're like into this stuff for sure. But like, I'm also human, my friend. And like the fact that none of these cards have come forward for anybody yet, but just for you, and the fact that these cards mean what they mean and they're together now is like, I see what y'all did. So let's talk about this close encounter, okay? We were talking about the heart chakra, about being tender and vulnerable and like, oh, right? Take a look at what this card is actually doing, like what's happening in here. Close encounter. I'm just going to put it this way before I get really deep. This is you. This is that partner. This is you. This is your family member. This is you. This is the job and the employers or employees. This is you, and this is the future you. This is you, and this is the opportunities that'll allow you to grow. Okay, so exactly. And you're just like, wait, but like every time you pointed at me, I'm in the cage. Right. So Close Encounters is about like, stop creating a freaking cage around yourself, Scorpio. I have to say it like that to you. Stop bringing in the, right? Stop, because I don't trust you. I don't know. I don't know about you. I don't know about you. I can feel some vibe. I don't know, right? So this actually, Scorpio, is about you allowing yourself to be seen, to be held, to be connected with, because people want that. This is a butterfly out here. The whole story here is like this butterfly locked himself up in this cage. He entrapped himself to keep himself safe. He started to grow. And guess what? As he was growing, didn't take into account that his cage would become smaller. So now he's so big that like he's outgrown this cage, but he refuses to get out of it. Even though there are other butterflies, even smaller than him, flying around. Do you hear the message? Like, you are bigger than where you are right now. You are meant to spread. You are meant to get out of your cage. You are meant to mingle. You are meant to allow people to come in to meet you, to inspire you to go to new routes, new places, not in a cage, but to travel, to go do things. If you were like questioning, like, should I go into my own lane? Should I build my own business? Should I build my own brand? Should I go on my own on that trip? Should I go here? Should I go on that date? Should I say yes to him? Should I, or her? Should I? Yeah. That's it. That's your message here. This is your confirmation to let you know, yeah, you this is about Scorpio, collectively speaking. So if you're here and you're like, I don't know what to do with this. Well, I'm here to tell you, mama or papacito. Yes, say yes to it. Allow yourself to be connected. Allow yourself to connect. If you're scared of what I'm saying right now and you're like, oh my God, but that's like, it means I have to be vulnerable and I have to trust and I have to, yeah, you have to do that. And you're strong. You're strong. So, and if anything, allowing yourself, it's like you're going into a game, allowing yourself to go in there in the next round, get into the next round and figure out what the dance is like and the fight is like or whatever, you know, just allow yourself to immerse yourself in the story and the experience of it all. It's not good or bad. It's just an experience. But you're tough, Scorpio, and this is what's going to make you, because you are a sign of transformation, must I remind you. So as a Scorpio, my friend, I'm sorry if this is hard to hear, but it's the truth, because I'm giving it to you straight, like not even looking at this anymore. As a Scorpio, my friend, you are made to bring in transformation to things around you, to your friends, to your family, to your people, employment, everything around you. That is your essence and your energy signature. So if you're here to do that for others, how would you not do that for yourself? So this is time. This is a message for you to let you know, like, it's time. It's time for you to let go. Just looked at the clock and it was 10:01, which was 1001. It was like mirroring each other. Again, partnerships. Allow yourself to connect with you. Allow yourself to connect with others. Allow yourself to be seen. Allow yourself to be held. Allow yourself to be loved. Allow yourself to be supported. Allow yourself. Allow it, allow it, allow it. Sending you that energy, okay? Yeah. Last thing I want to share with you is the bottom of your deck is number 5. Really fast, because we just like spoke so much. But you have a heart chakra card here. Heart energy, joy, right? Green. You have sacral energy, color orange, if you want to bring that more in to activate more of this energy. Like, I want to have these close encounters. Orange, orange, orange. Build your life with orange. Okay, number 10, sign of completion, and also reduced to a 1, which is about starting. So completing something and at the same time beginning it. One door closes, another one opens, okay? Number 5 at the bottom, 5 is about communication. Communication in astrology, it's also about like your joy, your deepest joy. It's actually the house of the heart. So something about your heart, boo. This is a root chakra though. So this is at the base of your spine, and this all has to do with your primal instincts or your basic needs, your basic needs. Now, I'm just going to say that these cards that come forward, this is like the situation that's happening in February for you, right? Like, this is like the scenario that happens in February. That person, that relationship, that dynamic, that friendship, that situation, on the whatever day of or the week of February, blah, blah, blah. I'm not giving you dates. I'm just saying this is the scenario. But the scenario is activating the transformation in the root. So the transformation is actually happening in your most basic needs and your primal instincts of security. So in February, there's going to be a push for you to transform the way that you handle your security, either through your finances, through your shelter, through how you take care of yourself in your life, and you become independent in your life in that way, and also co-create with life. There's a shift that happens energetically that allows you to be, confident and also supportive in your whole experience as a human. So like, there's shelter and support and all that for your physical being, but then there's also reverence and respect and admiration and love for the things that are unseen, like spiritual stuff, divinity, coincidences, but I don't believe in that, synchronicities and all of that stuff. So there's a blend of something that happens in February that pushes you to feel that you're like, I need to contribute to my overall wellness. I'd love to hear that. If that sounds like something you're into, my friend, that's what I'm trying to build. I'm not trying, I'm doing it. I'm building this. It's called FitnessMystichq on this channel on YouTube. Okay, I provide divine feminine workouts and chakra-inspired workouts in order for you to have more flow in your body internally. Because if we want flow in our life externally, it has to happen first internally. The classes that I provide are a range of like dance, cardio, strength, stretch, all of the stuff that you may need in order to balance out your physique. So what would I recommend for you, Scorpio? I'd highly recommend for you to do something really grounding. Something really grounding and something that'll open up your heart chakra. Coincidentally, or not, synchronistically, I have a practice that I developed in the middle of the pandemic because of my clientele, and it's called intuitive stretch. This is a 45-minute meditation in motion, and it allows you to ground your energies and at the same time connect with your heart so that you have that higher intelligence, emotional intelligence for yourself, because self-awareness is key. So if that's something that you're into, I would recommend for you to check out this channel and look for a stretch class that you feel called to. If you're feeling called to check out Intuitive Stretch as an actual brand, check out the channel separate from this one. It's on YouTube as well, and it has more updated classes. Okay? If this resonates with you and if you enjoyed this, please give this a like, because it tells me that you did, and I'll continue to make more. Maybe share this video with another Scorpio that you think may resonate with this. And until the next time, Scorpio, I'll see you then. Thank you so much.